welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Simona Dharmadevi and this is going to be a goddess yoga class dedicated to the energy and archetype of Mary Magdalena. This is a class 3 of 4, which means that we have 2 more classes before this one and we have 1 more to come after this one. Through this class series, I'm going to explore the energy of Mary Magdalene as the archetype of a hidden power within ourselves. That power that we have mostly misunderstood, repressed, misjudged. When we have that sort of creative power, willpower within ourselves that we decide for some reason to ignore because maybe there are concepts and preconcepts about what creative power is, what healing power is, this energy has the tendency to run in the background and slowly dim down. And when we don't use our gifts, when we don't use some aspect of our creative energy, this energy starts to act out in our life. And one way it does act out is by simply giving away your energy. So releasing energy into the universe unconsciously, so depleting you of the energy that you have naturally within yourself as a human being, as a divine being in human form. Mary Magdalene, everybody knows, has been heavily misjudged, and for centuries she has been labeled as a woman that she wasn't. And the entire culture, the Catholic Judeo culture, has depicted this woman as a repented prostitute. This alone took the power away from the figure of Mary Magdalene, but it had a very huge impact on our psychic as well, and especially for women. This had a huge impact, and especially on the sacred feminine, which is within women and men alike. So there is an aspect within us as women and men that somehow get repressed, misjudged, and put aside. Through these classes, I'm trying to recuperate that energy, starting from class 1 and 2, where I clean the energy. I invited you to explore the negative stories that we tell about ourselves that are influencing our present, and I led you to transform this concept. This class and the next one will be all about taking back your power, taking back your energy. I hope this is clear, and this class specifically, we're going to start as always with our breath to calm our nervous system, cut cords, whatever energy is lingering around that doesn't serve us, it has to go, to allow our practice to be nicer and more enjoyable. And then the technical part, the asanas, will be more on the yin yoga side today, really to help to clear the pathways within our body, not only in terms of energy, but also to help the nervous system to start synchronizing itself, start to synchronize heart and mind, so that we can really start to call in new energy, and this new energy can really find a beautiful container, which is our body, a divine container to proliferate, to grow and expand, and on the other side we can get also nurtured by this new energy. So there will be nothing blocking this energy from entering and nurturing your body. I hope this makes sense, and let's start with our practice. As usual, have a yoga mat, a pillow, towels to put underneath your knees, any props that you think you might need during the practice. Don't worry about using too many props. If that's good for you and makes you feel safe, please use them. Let's get started with Shiva. The sacred masculine has returned. Take a deep breath in and close your eyes. And exhale through the mouth as you relax your arms down, your hands on your knees. Look at my arms are relaxed but no rigid, no even bent. So the energy is starting to flow freely. Someone wants attention today. And then lift your chest up, relax your shoulders. Pull your navel slightly in and your chin slightly in as well, so you open this channel behind your neck. And take another deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale again, and exhale. Bring your hands in front of your body and play with the energy like you're playing, like you are, in front of a river or with a cat. Inhale, open your arms. Join your palms, exhale. Tune in with the energy of the universe, with the heavenly chi, with the goddesses of the heaven, and then bring your hands down. Connect the heavenly chi to your heart and open your heart to the universe to receive and to share. Touch the earth to connect to the earthly chi and to the goddesses of the earth. And then run the energy of the earth up your body. Open and expand your heart. Put your hands together to receive the blessing from the universe. And bring your hands close together to your heart. And bow to thank the goddesses for their guidance, support and inspiration during this practice. May the energy and wisdom and healing energy of Mary Magdalena awaken within yourself. It is now time to take your power back. It is now time to reawaken the hidden power that we have repressed and suppressed for too long. It is now time to awaken the energy of the Kundalini within ourselves that may rise harmoniously in a healthy way through our body into our heart and mind, into the universe, and descend integrating the wisdom of this energy and power within ourselves. I call upon the energy of Mary Magdalena find peace and love within myself and within the hearts of the people on this world. May her energy awaken the spontaneous healing power that we all hold within us. May her energy guide us, supports us, and inspires us during this practice. Thank you. Let's start with our breath. Left hand on your navel, right hand on your heart. If you remember, we start always the class with this breathing. 4 seconds we inhale, 4 seconds we hold in, 4 seconds we exhale, and 4 seconds we hold out. So 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold. Okay, I guide you for the first few times and then I let you be on your own. Take a deep breath in to start. Exhale. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4 on your own. In. Cycle in, hold, out, hold. Now inhale deeply and exhale. See how this breathing puts your brain perfectly synchronized with your heart. Move your hands slightly out and pulse the energy with your hands. Feel the energy between your hands and your body. go in breathing softly. Now, inhale, move the left hand up through the inside, the right down through the outside, and then reverse as you exhale. Go all the way up through your head, and while you're passing your hands up and down, you cut any form of energy cords, some other type of parasites with the tail. So you cut all these unnecessary energy off your body. Visualize it. Cut everything. You don't need any direction for now, just imagine to cut through any form of energy that attaches to your chakra, to your organs. This is also a good way to magnetize your energy field and to bring into alignment your chakras or centers of energy. Now go all the way up around your head, cutting the energy all around your head. This is very important. We hold so many weird thoughts around our head, and they attach to our shoulders, to our neck, and to the back of the skull, to the bottom of the skull. You need just to release and detach. Don't worry that anything positive that is connected to you will not be cut. Only what doesn't serve you anymore. Few more times. If you have the feeling to need a heavy breath out, like, please do it. If you don't feel the need, it means that your energy is still pretty clear. So it's a good sign, but it doesn't mean that you don't need to cut anything. It's better to do the cutting cords pretty regularly. Now, flick your hands, cut behind, and then and relax. Okay, let's start with our practice, and as I have anticipated in our introduction, today is going to be more of a yin yoga practice. Because in yin yoga, really helps to open the subtle channels and release tension within the deep tissues of our body. So it does two works for us. It clears the path energetically, and it clears the path physically. So let's go into our practice. Let's start with a very simple exercise, but it really helps to open up the spine and start to activate the automatic nervous system, which is something that we really need to have it work properly. Let's go on our knee, on heels. And you can move your pillow in front of you, at least for this first part of the movement. Take a deep breath in, stretch your spine up, have your chest pretty open and elevate it toward the ceiling. Then inhale and bow. And relax. If you need to open slightly, not too much, your knees to feel more comfortable, you can do so. I use the pillow below my forehead because I really don't like to feel the mat. So you can do the same, or if you prefer, you can just go directly with your forehead on the mat. Breathe long and deep, relax, and doing some of the movements, I will invite you to do some visualization. For now, just breathe long and deep. Now, as you inhale, imagine a golden light entering your body from the back of your head, going down through your spinal cord into your sacrum when you inhale. When you exhale, same thing, a golden light is rising up from the sacrum through the spinal cords and going out into the universe through the back of your head. And you continue like this. Inhale, the energy, this golden energy goes down and literally pass through the spinal cords. And you see your spinal cords becoming completely gold. And then when it reaches the sacrum, you exhale and you do the other pathway. Up the spine, up the spinal cord, out of the back of your head. Breathe profoundly and slow. Don't go too fast. Enjoy the visualization.
keep going the visualization. The beautiful thing about yin yoga is that you really needed to relax and abandon yourself to the posture. Really let go. Now move your hands closer to your shoulders. Move, lift slowly your torso and move the pillow away. From here, you move your right knee forward and extend your left leg behind you. Make sure that it is in alignment so it doesn't open or it doesn't go to the other side. It's perfectly in alignment with the rest, with the other leg as well. Now from here, you can move your hands forward and you can put your forehead on top of your hands. If you need, you can even put two fists like this, okay, if it's more comfortable. Same thing, keep going with the same visualization. Inhale, the energy this time enter from the top of your head, not from the back, from the top, through your brain, through the spinal cord, into your sacrum, and when you exhale, it goes the other path, up the sacrum, through the spinal cord, through the brain, and out from the top of your head. Relax into the posture. This is very important because we are clearing one of the most important pathways, which is the spinal cord that is connected to the automatic nervous system that controls sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. So we're really giving a boost of energy to our nervous system, and we're clearing the connection, the path for our chakras to operate properly. Try to find a way to enjoy the asana, the posture. Try to find a way to relax into it. Everything that we are doing now is going to direct us to the final meditation. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Gently lift your torso up. Move your right leg back and change. Bring the left. You can just already feel some change and flow of energy from one leg to another, to the other. So just for a moment, enjoy this flash of energy. Then put your hands on the floor. And same thing, go down. And keep going, same visualization from the top of your head down into your sacrum. When you inhale and when you exhale, the opposite to sacrum, through the spinal cords, out through the top of your head. Feel that spinal cord with a golden, beautiful light. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, you bring back to your torso, bring your knees together, and for a moment, if you can sit on your heels, please allow the energy to adjust. If you cannot sit on your heels, of course, return to your easy pose. already start to feel how your brain is feeling differently. Take a deep breath in and exhale and go lay down on your back. Yin Yoga is perfect to be in a class of Goddess Yoga because it really awakens this receptivity, this energy of receiving. And interesting enough, the energy of receiving also is an energy that creates. It puts you in a state, in a vibration of receiving, but also creating. It's an interesting dynamic. I will explain better later. Bend your knees, elongate your lower spine, so you have the spine not completely curved here, so it's kind of flat but not too flat. We have to also respect the natural curve of the spine. Make sure that your neck is not arching back, so your chin is down toward your chest. Take a deep breath in. I like to cross my legs for the next exercise, but if it's too much for you, you can keep your legs next to one another. So choose whatever position you prefer. Lift your hips slightly, twist them, and bring your knees, both of them, down on the floor. I like to have my hands in my arms in a T shape, completely open, and I'd like to twist my head to the opposite side of my knees. So if my knees are on the left, my head is on the right. Hold the posture. This is a very important posture because it twists your spine. Energetically, we are twisting and breaking stored and stuck energy, calcified energy, and we are flooding the spinal cords with refreshed blood and neurons. So hold the posture, just breathe long and deep. And as you hold this posture, just breathe and put yourself in a position, in an attitude, frequency of receiving. Relax into it. And no judgment if you cannot really twist your hips. If your hips just twist a little bit, it's fine. No judgment if your knee doesn't reach the floor. That's not the purpose. The purpose is to relax and let go, including the judgment that things must be done in a certain way, otherwise they are not valid. Everything is valid. Just the fact that you are practicing this class is valid. Just allow it. Reach your left hand or right hand, it depends where you're twisting, and extend your leg. Take a deep breath in. Gently bend your knee and very kindly bring your torso, your hips to the center. Just feel the beauty of Yin Yoga is that you can really feel this flash of energy when you complete a posture. Now, if you need, like me, to move a little bit to the side, to the other side of the mat, do it. And again, bring your knees together or one knee across the other. Arms are always open in a T shape. Lift your hips slightly, twist them and twist to the other side. One side is always more challenging than the other. Just enjoy the challenge. Relax into the posture. Keep going, breathing. Let it be. No judgment. Gently stretch the other leg and reach the opposite.
Sachidananda Parabrahma Purushottama Paramatma Shri Bhagavati Samvita Shri Bhagavate Namaha.
Inhale deeply and exhale. Gently bring first your knee together and then slowly back to the center. Take a moment in this position and relax your legs. Take a moment to allow the energy to flow freely.
Shri Bhagavati Samvita Shri Bhagavati
Inhale and exhale, and gently twist and turn on your belly. In the next posture, there are a few variants that you can use. I'll give you the first two variants and then how you can do it without any props. So the first variants, you put your hands into a Sphinx posture, open your fingers and make sure that your elbows are right beneath your shoulders. Okay, so there are no here, right below. Do not open your legs too much, but lift your torso as higher as you can and lift your head with your eyes open. You should look at one point straight ahead of you. This is one variation. If you want this one, hold it and stay there. The next variation, which is one of my favorite, you fold your pillow or blanket and you have to have your hips right on it, okay? Your hips, hands underneath your shoulders, and you lift your torso up. I honestly prefer this one. I lift my head. And if you prefer, you can do it without pillow. Same thing. You just take the pillow out. Breathe long and deep. Do not open your legs too much. If your legs are wide open over over your mat, they are too open. Just close them slightly.
Purushottama Paramatma Shri Bhagavati Samvita.
You can keep your eyes open and stare at one point, or you can close your eyes. I like to close my eyes.
Sachidananda Parabrahma Purushottama.
Inhale, the energy enters your sixth chakra, from your forehead, down through your brain, down through your spinal cords, down to your sacrum. Exhale all the way up from the sacrum, spinal cords, brain, out through the center of your forehead.
Shri Bhagavate Namaha. Om Sachidananda Parabrahma Purushottama Paramatma Shri Bhagavati Samhita Shri Bhagavate Namaha. Om Sachidananda Parabrahma.
Inhale deeply and exhale from whatever position you are. Slowly bring your body down. If you're on the pillow, lean on the side, move the pillow away. Put your hands in front of you, one on top of the other. Twist your head on one side and rest your spine. Now I want you to bring the attention to your navel.
Paramatma Shri Bhagavati Samhita Shri Bhagavate
I want you to feel the pulse of your navel against Mother Earth. I want you to feel your life, which is the pulse of your navel, in connection with Mother Earth.
Namaha. Shri Bhagavati Samhita.
As you breathe long and deep, just gently twist your head to the other side.
Shri Bhagavate Namaha. Shri Bhagavate Namaha.
Take a deep breath in, return with your head neutral, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, push your torso back up,
Please go 1 second into baby pose and return up. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And take a moment to feel the energy. To move the energy up toward the higher centers, we need to unlock the energy that we store and we actually keep quite stuck in the lower part of the body. All our misjudgments, preconcepts, stories that we tell about ourselves, judgments, we store the energy in the lower part of the body, so first, second and third chakra. If we want this energy to be liberated and start to transform, to nurture the higher chakras, we needed to unlock that energy. This is the reason why we did all these movements today, because it automatically, as soon as you liberate the energy from the lower centers of energy, the higher get nurtured. It's just automatic. You almost don't have to do anything. But I want to invite you to do one more thing that can help us to balance this energy. And it is to bring this feeling of love and gratitude within your heart. So now you have liberated this energy. You have created space even deeper to transform your own personal energy. You have cleared up pathways where the prana, the chi flows. But the chi and the flow, the quality of your chi and flow is created, is made of your emotions. It's made of the impression that you have about yourself. It's made of anything that you tell yourself. So if you tell yourself that you're not good enough, that's the type of imprinting that you give to your own chi, to your own prana. So I want you to change that imprinting, because now you're cleared up the path. Now we want to call in a new chi. We want to attract chi from the universe that reflects a new you, a new frequency of you. So let's focus on love, appreciation, gratitude, these three main emotions. Careful, because I'm not saying to you to ignore anything that you need to adjust. That I'm not saying to you do not take care of things that needs improvement. I'm just saying take care of these things from a point of love, appreciation, and gratitude. This shifts your perspective, it shifts your frequency, and you elevate the situation that needs care and attention into another place so that you can take care of that situation from a place of love, gratitude, and appreciation. It's different. I'm not saying to ignore it. I'm saying look at that situation, at that feeling, at that story you're telling yourself from a different perspective, from a different frequency. So close your eyes and first I want you to start focusing on your heart. And the way how I focus on my heart, I go right behind my sternum bone, and there is the thymus gland. The thymus gland is a small gland, is there, it controls your immune system. It's very, very important that this
period of time. We should be focusing on the thymus gland every single day for 24 hours a day. It's a very powerful gland. It can really shift how your nervous system and your immune system responds to external attacks. So focus on that gland because it is directly connected to your heart chakra. Imagine just like a small beam of light at the center of your chest, and I really see this gland being gold and luminous, and the rays spreads out of my body. It's very beautiful and it pulsates. And I send love to that gland, love and appreciation and gratitude. And I literally say, I love you, I do appreciate you, and I'm so grateful you are in my body. I love you. I'm talking to my thymus gland and to my heart chakra. I appreciate you, and I'm so grateful you are within me. I love you. I appreciate you, and I'm so grateful you are within me. I love you. I appreciate you, and I'm so grateful you are within me. Keep going, visualizing these glands, visualizing this energy expanding and spreading all over the body. So when you pronounce these sentences, they're not just dedicated to the thymus gland, but it becomes something that involves your entire body. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful you are within me. Start to talk to your soul, imagining that your soul is kept in your heart chakra and your thymus gland. Talk to your soul. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful you are within me. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful you are within me. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful you are within me. Sometimes when I do this, I see like a baby within myself, which is me, little me, all gold, made of light. That's my soul. And each time that I repeat this sentence, this baby becomes bigger and bigger and bigger to fill up my entire body. So this baby grows within me, becoming me, adult me, full of light and gold. And the energy of this light, of this soul from within me, it spreads and shines all around me, all outside me. So keep going, repeating this as you see this baby growing and then shining out throughout your body, becoming fully you. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful you are within me. I love you. I appreciate you. I am so grateful you're within me. I love you. I appreciate you. I am so grateful you're within me. appreciate you. I'm so grateful you're within me. By now you are a sphere of golden light. Keep going, repeating for a few more times. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful you're within me. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful you're within me. I love you. I appreciate you. I am so grateful you're within me. Let's vibrating. Let's keep going vibrating this energy. Now if there is something that you want to take care of, that is an issue or maybe needs improvement, just take these energies and allow this situation and allow the energy that you are creating right now to take care of it. When you take care of issues and a challenging situation from a place of love, appreciation and gratitude, things will solve themselves with no conflict. Give these issues to the soul energy and allow it to resolve so that you can learn from the experience and transform it into wisdom. May your troubles be neutralized and resolved. Feel the power of your soul, of your divinity, taking care of everything. Deliver your issues to the universe. Learn, transform it into wisdom, into understanding, knowledge, but do not let it become your block, your chain. It's just a life experience. Go through it with love, appreciation, and gratitude, and keep going. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful you're within me. One more thing before we close the class. I want you for each chakra to repeat these affirmations, these same affirmations. Bring your attention to your first chakra. Boom, right there, first chakra, perineum. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful you're within me. Second chakra, sex organs. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful you're within me. Third chakra, solar plexus navel. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful you're within me. Heart chakra. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful you're within me. Throat. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful you're within me. 6. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful you're within me. 7. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful you're within me. The 8th chakra here, I love you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful you're within me. Good. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Inhale. Move again the water that we moved at the beginning. Inhale. Bring the energy up with love and appreciation and gratitude. Thanks the goddesses. Thanks yourself for allowing yourself to have this experience. Open your grateful heart to the universe to receive and bless the earth for the opportunity to be here and to practice. Raise the energy of the earth, open to receive the gifts and the blessing from the universe, and seal your gratitude into your heart for being always in a space of elevated gratitude and appreciation and love. Thank you, goddesses. Thank you, Mary Magdalena, for guiding us through this class. Anything that has been done in this class is to reacquire our power and our energy. And we're going to reacquire our energy through the energy of love, gratitude, and appreciation. Those are the highest frequency in the universe, and they can really shift the state of worries and fears we might be living constantly in. As always, I feel honored to be practicing with you through this beautiful medium, which is YouTube or the internet. I feel incredibly inspired by your energy and your feedbacks and your questions. So please keep going, sharing with me your experiences. I had in mind another class for today, and I think the energy of the goddesses completely drove me to another direction. I always follow my heart and my intuition when I teach my classes. Sometimes I have something in mind, but once I do the opening and the prayer, that's in the hands of the goddesses, and I let them guide me. So I hope you had a beautiful experience. As usual, please reach out to me if you have any questions. You can write your questions in the comment box below this video, or you can go on my website, one of my websites, and reach out to me through my contact page and send me your questions. Please do not hesitate to ask me anything about this class and your experience. If you have any doubts, it's better to know. If maybe I have the answer for you, maybe not, who knows, it depends on the question. And but it would be amazing to know what you are experiencing. This is class 3, so we went through quite a bit. So reach out, I'm more than available. If you want to make a donation, this is the link through my PayPal, or you can send to my Venmo, and there is the link on the description box below. Thank you again. See you next week for our last class on Mary Magdalene, and I have the feeling that next class will be even more powerful in terms of really gathering the energy and restore integrity within ourselves. We have lots of dogs today around. I see you next time. I wish you a beautiful day or evening, and take care of yourself always. Bye.